What are your hopes for what Illuvitars becomes in the future? Now, I know you're subservient to the all-powerful Warwicks, as you indicated earlier, who tell you what you must do, and they chain you to your desk and everything. But I want to know what you personally want the future of Illuvitars to be. Obviously, today we know what the scope of this upcoming sale is, but
Uh-huh.
culturally, what do you want people to be doing with these Illuvitars? Like in your dream of dreams, like I'm sure you've thought about it. What's that like amazing dream scenario in your head of what happens with the Illuvitars if everything goes perfect? I'd be curious to know what's going on in your head.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I guess a lot of stuff already gets said. Well, not that much stuff, but like a lot of hints have been dropped by Kieran and some others. I guess you as well, maybe about what we sort of started to plan out. With
Oh,
the
you're
album.
referring to what the rumors we have heard circulating about things like collections and albums. Now, we've heard rumors about these sorts of things.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's. Do you want me to go into it, or
We can't
are,
reveal
are
all
we
of that
already
right
allowed?
now. We
Yeah.
can't. I don't think we can reveal all of that right now. Not that I'm confirming it, but what I
Mm,
was kind of more getting at is, what sort of reaction would you like to see from people to Illuvitars? Like, have you had that? Like, what's that success scenario look like in
I
your head, where Illuvitars worked and like people really got it? You know what I mean? They really got
yeah.
what you were trying to accomplish when you were doing these designs. That's what I'm more getting after. But yes, we will be revealing if there is anything collection related to Illuvitars in the future. We will be revealing that at a future time.
Yeah, no. For what you're asking is basically what we hope people will have when they go into the overworld and start catching Illuvials. There will be one of those Illuvials that they catch, and they go like, oh, okay, they'll grow really fond of it. Maybe like you did with your first Pokemon card, or your first Magic the Gathering card, or maybe your first, I don't know, pigeon on your Pokemon Blue on your Game Boy or something. That
Mm.
sort of feels, like get bonded to it. Basically, it would be really cool if people sort of get an Illuvitar they really like and they dress it up, or they don't, or whatever. But it sort of becomes, sort of a part of it, and they grow fond of it, and they maybe want it, and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So
Got it. That makes sense. So that's really cool. So basically, people fall in love with the Illuvial, and then they get
yes.
to have this portrait version of it or this companion version of it, and then they associate with it. I mean, that makes sense. For those of us that have played like Blizzard games, for example, you can do an avatar of your favorite Diablo character, StarCraft character, and what have you.
Yeah.
Illuvitars is like that, but way, 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 way beyond those systems that you've seen Web 2 legacy gaming do. In those
Yeah.
scenarios, you can choose just your Raynor avatar because you like Raynor. In this scenario, you could get Raynor, add accessories to Raynor, and then literally own Raynor, which is
Yeah,
like
put them on
on
your
a whole
wall
other
and
level.
put them on your
Yeah.
shirt, or put them. You just make them part of who you, yeah, who you want to be, or whatever. That'd be cool, and that's also something that I hope the whole Illuvitar sort of starts, basically, like we mentioned, the album and the collections thing. That sort of starts and becomes a thing on its own, that people will really enjoy doing and collecting, and interacting with all those things and trading, and that'd be really cool.
Awesome.